Hi everyone, Dr. Shibiraya here again. Today I am sitting under this beautiful tree in a place that is just overlooking the water, and I am feeling very safe inside of myself, contented and peaceful. But a few minutes before, I wasn't feeling that way. And I had to really just stop and pause and tune into what was happening inside of me and write it down in my journal so that I could realize that I had a programming inside of me that said that I have to be cautious about things and that I always have to look out for danger. And in the current situation, there's lots and lots of evidence to look out for danger. And I want to make it clear, I don't mean that we should ignore the things that are happening in the world and that we shouldn't take precautions. I do believe in taking precautions. I do believe in people getting vaccinated. But I'm talking about this inner sense of calm. And often since childhood, most of us have been wired to look for situations that might not be safe. And unknowingly, it can create this feeling of lack of safety inside of us. And so as I was journaling and I was writing down what some of my thoughts were, I realized that my ability to trust in the fact that I could trust that I am safe inside of myself was still not a muscle that had been strongly built. And so I realized that my mind was still looking for evidence that I was not safe in different ways. And as we all know in the world, there's plenty of evidence for that. But in order to really cultivate this feeling of peace and calm inside of ourselves, we can look for evidence that we are safe right now. So for instance, some of the things that I wrote down in my journal just now were that I'm safe right now. The sound of the water is safe and relaxing. Mother Earth feels soft and nurturing when I walk over her sand. The wind stroking my face feels so good. The leaves rustling a sweet song feels so peaceful. And the shade of the trees is so soft and sweet. And it is safe for me to let go of the weight of watching out for danger and trouble. I can still stay anchored within myself. I can stay anchored within the safety of my own soul. Follow all the necessary precautions, but I don't specifically have to look for danger in this moment. I mean, obviously it's different if you're in a first aid situation and you've got to make sure you do your danger response, airway, breathing, circulation. That's not what I'm talking about. I think you get the drift. I'm talking about cultivating this inner sense of safety and looking for evidence that we are safe within ourselves. I think I read a quote by Rumi. It sounded a little bit like this: "The world is rigged in your favor." And I really like that, because I think if we consciously program that into our beings, then we're constantly looking for evidence that the world is rigged in our favor. And we shift our focus from everything we don't want to what we actually desire to feel. So these are some of my thoughts that I would share from a morning where I'm just sitting relaxed, watching the water, doing not a lot of anything else. Peace.